India might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Lovely shot on drive through the gap. There's a chance with a direct hit. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe four.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That's the over. Pakistan are 10 for 1. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Quick onto that in the infield.
Abdullah watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Over completed, and it's a maiden. Siraj ready to start from the north end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Bowled, gets the vital breakthrough.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Abdullah, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 40. Abdullah ready to start from the north end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Good bowling that over, precise bowling, no real opportunities for... Edged, what a delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 9 off it. India. Caught the inside edge, perfect ball. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident.
Pakistan.
Having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, what a great seed. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Nicely played, perfect timing.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Abdullah back on now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Swept away, but finds the fielder. My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
At number 3 for India.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 2 runs coming from the over. India. Abdullah ready to start from the south end. Beats the fielder, nice shot.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Four runs added there. India are 101 for... Nice, solid defensive shot. Through the gap, great shot. Dug that out well. That's the over. India are 110 for 1. Poor shot, really lucky. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. India are 117. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Good aggressive running. Turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowled, no luck at all on that one.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming into bat at number 4 for India.
Times that shot to perfection. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 125. Abdullah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Harley. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. To fall and straight and punched wide of square leg for 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Dug that out well. Abdullah kept it tight.
Are now 178 for 2.
Ahmed coming back on after a break. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, a maiden.
Now 187 for 2.
Thought it had got past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Through the gap, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders. Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Five runs added there. India are 197 for 2.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. 2 runs added. India are 206. Abdullah ready to start from the south end. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Abdullah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Eight runs added there. India are 270. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Onto that early, that could be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets 4. Forward, dispatches it to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. India are 303 for 3. Very good shot there. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, not many coming from it.
300.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Dug that out well. Straight to the fielder. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Outside edge, doesn't carry. No runs coming off. Abdullah ready to start from the south end. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. On the drive and beats the fielder a point. That'll run away for 4.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Five runs in that over. India are 3. Edged it. Peach of a ball. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
329.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Quick onto that in the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. 4. Abdullah coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Good aggressive running. Turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Bowler and slip cordon very confident.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to...
Abdullah ready to start from the north end. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Times that shot to perfection.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. Abdullah bowled a tidy line that over. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Abdullah bowled well that over.
496.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
And that brings up the batter's half.
Top First-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Dug that out well. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make. After a subpar first knock, they want to try and push on a bit this second innings. No, terrible shot. Maiden over, well bowled. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Brilliant. That will take some catching.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Saha ready to start.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That's been skied. Fielder getting under it. This should be out.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Great shot. Gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
End of the over. Pakistan. Khan coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. Nicely fielded on the boundary. Will need a direct hit. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Very good shot there.
And that's the half century for this batter.
Great shot, ball straight to backward square leg though. Super shot that.
That's how to play the short ball. Great footwork, awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Shot, just leant back and punched the ball through the offside. Through the gap, and that'll be four.
Just sheer power off the back.
Misses everything.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. The press have been certain. Khan ready to start from the north end. Times that shot to perfection. Great shot through the gap there.
Not needed. Poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that missed the lot. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe four.
It was driven very well, I might add.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
What a lovely shot. Really good.
Very good shot there. My word, they've got all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Precision. Just a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Got that away nicely. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Picks the gap perfectly. Immaculate timing there. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. doesn't beat the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot. Left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Through the gap, great shot. Very good shot there.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. A direct hit and it's gone. Quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over and nicely bowled. Dug that out well. Great shot. It was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic. This innings is getting better and better. 150 now, wonderful cricket, stunning knock.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Times that shot to perfection. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Ten runs added in that over. Pakistan are 265 for 2. Khan. Nice shot. Great shot through the gap. Perfect time.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Very good shot there. Trouble here. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Picks the gap perfectly. Immaculate timing there. Khan ready to start from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Wow, that missed the lot. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance with a direct hit. Everyone's gone up. Really confident field.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Dug that out well. Well, he's got some of it, but he hasn't got all of it, and that should be gone.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Didn't time it, and mid-on with an easy catch. Wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything.
Abdullah into the attack now from the north end. Gone, great reflexes. And gone, that's a fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
That's coming in at number 4 for India.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Cashes the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really good over. Takes a wicket. Nice, solid defensive shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot, style and power. That'll be 4 more.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 62. Abdullah ready to start from the north end. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Will need a direct hit. Through the gap, great shot. India absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Four runs added there. India are 78. Quick onto that in the infield. Edged, what a delivery. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Digs out the Yorker. There's a chance with a direct hit. Abdullah with another quiet over. With a good spell so far.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill